Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint Germain family. We are Coupe de France winners. Last game, we celebrated the Ligue 1 trophy. This game, we celebrated the Coupe de France trophy. And next game, inshallah, if everything goes right, we're going to be celebrating the Champions League trophy. Because that's my first thing I thought of when it was full time after this game. I didn't think of what a performance from Paris Saint Germain this game. I didn't think of we're going to lift the trophy with Coupe de France champions. No, I thought of the Champions League final. Because this game, the only reason I've been thinking about this game is because it's the game, when it finishes, we can strictly think about the Inter game. That's how big this Champions League final is, man. But going back to this game, what an impeccable performance. I remember I read the press conference ahead of this game, and Luis Enrique said, we're going to ball out. We're going to show our strength in these two finals. And that's exactly what we saw. Exactly what we saw. Two rapid goals from Bradley Barcola, assisted by Desire Doué. Hakimi getting a goal, and then a very lackluster second half. It was very expected. I mean, you're 3-0 up. You have enough. You know, if we didn't have the Champions League final coming up, maybe we would win the game like 6-7 or something. But you know what? As soon as I saw 3-0 halftime, I was like, is this Marseille all over again? And it definitely was Marseille all over again. But incredible performance, the pressing, the defense, the midfield, the wingers, the wingbacks. The only thing I didn't like was obviously Dembele, but that's not like on Dembele performance-wise or something. He's barely been fit. He's played like 2 games the past 2 months. Obviously getting injured in the Arsenal game, a lot of resting in the league. But hopefully he will be 100% ready for the upcoming game. But it feels really good being Coupe de France champions. We are, I think, we were either 14 or 15 Coupe de France titles before this game now, either 15 or 16 top in France, obviously. I do believe we have 54. I think we have 54 trophies overall, Paris Saint Germain. I think last season we got 51. Then this season we've won 3 trophies already. 54 trophies for Paris Saint Germain. Not many clubs in Europe top 5 leagues can match Paris Saint Germain's trophy collection. We just need that UCL, baby. Make it 55. Make it special. But let's go into the team, because I think there are obviously a lot of players to discuss, their performance, their individual performance this day about. So let's do it. Goals obviously come from Bradley Barcola, and Bradley Barcola is definitely the first player I want to talk about in this game, because what a performance. What a performance from Bradley Barcolinho in today's game for Paris Saint-Germain. Barcola this season, 40 GA after today's game. 40 GA. Absolutely immense. But 40 GA, it's a lot of consistency. It's also that Barcola has played the most games for Paris Saint-Germain this season. But the thing that was always missing from Bradley Barcola was that big game. Can you do a Bradley Barcola in a big game when we need you? Obviously, it's a final. We somewhat needed Barcola, obviously, against a much lesser opponent. But Bradley Barcola, this is his... I don't want to say like best performance in terms of performance. I know he can do more. He attempted a lot of dribbles, which I was happy about. Didn't succeed with many, but this was probably one of Bradley Barcola's greatest in terms of, at the stage with the pressure on. Get you 2 goals, 1 assist. Very happy with Bradley Barcola. I obviously saw him start the Auxerre game, saw him start this game. He's definitely going to start the Champions League final. And this is amazing confidence going into that Champions League final from. The other attacker next to him, Desire Doué, I got a headache. It's nothing to worry about. Lucha was like, you know what? It's okay, Kvara. You go home. You go rest, because we need it for that UCL final. Desire Doué picked up his position, got 2 assists. Very beautiful game from Desire Doué. I mentioned before Dembele, fitness-wise, I just hope. Obviously, Lucho kept him on for the entire 90 minutes. I hope Dembele trains well this upcoming week, and I don't see a rusty Dembuz. It's very unfortunate that in any part of the season, this could have happened. It happened now, but hopefully he will be okay. Talking about the midfield, incredible performance once again. Like, by far the best midfield in the world. Collectively, individually, defensively, offensively, with the ball, off the ball. Like, Vitor, just another Vitinha match. Honestly, I wouldn't say he was the worst, but I would say both of the other 2 midfielders next to him were better. João Neves, what a performance this game, man. What a performance. Like, he was such a dog, man. He was such a dog. He made so many duels, everything, just everywhere. But the guy we have been talking about a lot in 2025, Fabian Redondo Ruiz. Fabian Redondo Ruiz. He could have done better on both shot attempts he had. It was a bit funny. Actually, one of the shot attempts is not counted because he paused it instead. But 5 chances created, 15 passes into the final third. And then even defensively, 10 recoveries, 7 defensive actions, and won 7 out of 13 duels. And Fabian Ruiz, now towards the latter end of this season, and in 2025 in general, he's been... I don't know, man. Like, you can make a case for Vitinha being our best, Neves being our best, Fabian. That's how good they are. I mean, all three of them easily top 5 midfielders in the world. And then you can put in a Cheeky Pedri and someone else, whoever you want. Nuno Mendes obviously only played 60 minutes today. Happy that he got some rest. Same with Neves, Due, and Vitinha. But Nuno Mendes, once again, incredible performance of that left side. The defense, same with them. Ashraf Hakimi. I felt Hakimi, Fabian, and Barcola were my 3 best players. And for one of the first times, when you actually look at your ratings here on FootMob, they say the exact same thing back. Yes, these were the 3 best players. And they were the 3 best players. Yes, Hakimi and Barcola both impacted in goals each, but Hakimi, man, the running legs, the power, the energy, beautiful. Absolutely love it from Ashraf Hakimi. Stats-wise, I mean, yeah, Rem had 1 shot. I don't even remember that. PSG, 5 big chances, 8 shots on target, 2.85 or 84 expected goals. It was a really beautiful performance from Paris Saint Germain. We could have done more. Maybe we should have done more, but it don't matter at the end of the day. Coupe de France winners, 3 trophies, domestic treble this season. And now we will go obviously to the post-match podcast. We'll discuss this game, discuss some other stuff. But now all eyes, all focus on that big Champions League final upcoming. That's been it from boy PSG. And as usual, allez, Paris.